Anna Rudolph with Songwriting in the Music Room, and I'm just trying to avoid some feedback. Lately there's just been a whole lot of feedback from origins unknown. Anyway, I've got a couple of songs today that are not even close to be ready for prime time, so of course they fit right in. So, but I have a little story first I was just going to tell you. I went online to try to find a new silent cable for the guitar. So this is the one, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the one I'm currently using. And it has a kink in it, and then where it's been kinked for a long time, the braiding has worn off of the outside, and so it's looking like it's a little bit dangerous now to keep using. So I went online and I thought, oh, I'm just going to treat myself to this really expensive, beautifully colored aqua 10-foot silent cable, which is, they're called silent cables because when you plug them into your guitar, if they're plugged into your system, then they don't make any noise. There's not that loud popping or anything like that. So I thought, well, I'll just treat myself to a really nice silent cable. And it was beautiful, and it arrived, and it had a right end at one end, and it was a straight cable on the other end. And so I plugged it in, everything was on, and it was the loudest popping noise in the world. Well, anyway, it scared me a lot because I wasn't expecting it. And so, I reversed it and tried it, and I finally sent them an email. And that day they actually did call me back, and they were like, well, it's an active, a passive system. Sometimes this happens when whatever, and blah, blah, blah. And so the guy just kind of kept going on a little bit too much. And so finally I just said, hey, I'm returning the cable to you in the box that you sent it to me in. And do you need me to pick up the postage? And he was really nice, and he was like, no, we'll get that, and we'll refund you as soon as we get the cable returned. But I felt like he was like, he was asking me what kind of guitar do I play, and how do I play it, and blah, blah. And I'm like, it is not my guitar, it's your cable. So he was like, well, if it's not a lemon, then or if it turns out to be a lemon, then we'll get back with you. So in the meantime, I went and looked at my old cable, which has served me faithfully for years. And I looked at the name, which is written in this little part right here. And it's Klos, K-L-O-S, it's German because it has one of those symbols over the O, which I don't know what they are, what they're called. Anyway, so I emailed them, and I'd seen on their website that they have lifetime warranties on their stuff. And I didn't pay that much for the cable to start with, but it's worked marvelously. It's always silent, you never hear a pop, and it's really been great. So a guy wrote me back right away and said, well, send me your address. And I'm like, wait a minute, you don't want me to send a picture of it or return the old one in a box or something like that, proof of what I'm saying to you? And he's like, no, man, just send us a good address for you, and we'll send you a brand new cable. And I was shocked. Anyway, so I wanted to give them a shout out, and their name is Klos, K-L-O-S, and they also make graphite guitars, which a friend of mine has one of those, and they love it. So shout out to Klos. They do have a lifetime warranty on all their stuff. They don't ask any questions, and they don't give you a hard time. So back to my good old Klos cable here. Anyway, now on to music. I hope that you felt free to skip all that stuff at the beginning. So I've written a couple of songs. The first one I thought, I don't know, it sounds a little Willy Rogers to me, which isn't really my style, but it's doable, I think. So anyway, it's called The Golden Rule. And we'll see if I can now get this back into position. All right.
I sent you a distress call from far away, but I know you're busy with other things and other women. It doesn't keep me from thinking about and wanting you. It's the golden rule I miss when I'm not in your arms. The golden rule of love keeps me awake at night. I see us lying still, bodies carefully entwined. I know that it is what it is, but nothing close to find, where that golden rule of love just don't shine. I've been trying to find my own in life, but to stay or go is always on my mind. My friends are now all scattered, and there's not much left of home. And I've never been that close to family. Oh, it's gold, that golden rule of love. It's that golden rule of love. Stop and think about what we could be. Come knocking on my window like you've done before. Let's wind our way through all that lies before us. Hand in hand we need to open up the door. Oh, it's gold, it's that golden rule of love. That's what keeps me thinking of you at night. And what there is between us, well, it will never shine if that golden rule of love's just in my mind. What there is between us, well, it will never shine if that golden rule of love's just in my mind.
So I put my dog Flea in the bedroom in his crate because I thought, Flea, just give me 15 minutes with no yapping. And I hear him in the background. He's singing along, poor buddy. Maybe I'll close the door and see if I don't hear him as much. Hold on. It won't matter because his comes through the vents. Anyway, the next song is very different. Does it have a, oh, I think I'm calling it Dreamtime, but I hardly ever go back and rewrite the lyrics to songs, and I swear I have rewritten some of these lyrics 30 times. It's very, very, very unusual. I don't know why I'm having so much feedback here. If there's some smart technical person in the audience, let me know what I've done wrong. I've got all my anti-feedback stuff on, and it's facing that way, the amp is, so I just keep trying to move the microphone back a little bit to see if that helps. Anyway, I don't know this one very well either, and I think it's called Dreamtime, but that can change too.
Let's go walking in the woods tonight. Whiskey bottle slipping from my hand. Let's go but soon we will forget these days. The heat of the nights just felt so good. Park in the car where we could see city lights and long lost neighborhoods. We can't go back, we can't go back, we can't go back anymore. Can't go back, we can't go back, we can't go back to dream time. We'll never be the same again. Too much water under the bridge. We'll always see the best of it all as we hear dream time call. We'll hear the hounds as we go by. We'll hear the lovers moan in their beds. We see the moon as it lit up the sky and put crazy thoughts in our heads. Even if we think we missed it all, we will always still recall things in technicolor bourbon haze, those dreamtime days. Can't go back, can't go back, we can't go back anymore. Can't go back, can't go back, we can't go back to dream time.
Anyway, so those are my two songs, Dreamtime and whatever that first one was. I just have no memory of what happened 10 seconds ago. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Stay well. There's still problems out there. I'm like, really? Now do I want to play for a crowd full of measles people? I don't know. You know, I had measles when I was a kid. Okay, I'm getting way off the topic here, but anyway, I hope everybody stays well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to me jabber on. I hope you enjoyed the songs, and I will see you again next song. So thanks again. Please take care. Oh, and do tune in to KUPR 99.9 Low Power FM. You can stream it from anywhere at any point in time, or you can go back in the archives. Again, that's KUPR 99.9 Low Power FM, and my show, Chasing the Muse, which is not one of my best ever shows. But anyway, it's now on from 5 to 6 instead of 6 to 7. So tune in sometime, hear some good music, and please enjoy your lives. See you next song. Thanks.